Hi there guys, welcome back. So today we're just playing with a whole bunch of makeup since we're under quarantine. I have a whole bunch of inspiration. We're going to try to get into some eyeshadow. I'm winded, I can't breathe. We're going to get into some eyeshadow. I have the Jeffree Star Alien palette here. I have just some favorites like the Dose of Colors foundation, the OG Tarte Shapetape concealer, Trap Colourpop lipstick. So yeah, I just got a whole bunch of stuff over here. We're going to go ahead and jump into the video. Let's get started. Okay, for primer today, we're just going to go in with the NYX Hydratouch. No surprise there. I'm just trying to finish this thing up, honestly. Okay, get a good amount. We're going to go ahead and jump into our concealer. I have the Tarte Shapetape right here. We're going to go ahead and just put a couple dots. Need my mirror. Couple dots. Okay, nothing too major. And on the eyelids for priming. Okay. Get your brush and start buffing out. Okay, so concealer's on. We're going to go ahead and jump into our foundation. Like I said, I have the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. Yeah, Meet Your Hue. I really do love this foundation. It's one of my favorites. Okay. That might have been too much. One full pump, too much. Let's go. Okay, so foundation is on. We're going to go ahead and move on to powder. Gotta get my brushes. For under the eyes, we're going to go ahead and use this ridiculous size Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I hate just showing this up to the camera like, oh my god. But yeah, I finished my bigger size and now I gotta work through this itty bitty one before I go get into my big one, so. And yes, you heard that right. I already have a big, bigger backup. So, This brush, by the way, is the Morphe M536. This is like a little bullet brush for right underneath the eyes. This is such a good brush. I love it. It really packs in powder in specific spots. Really good for touch-ups too. I love it. I'm also using this to set the trouble areas like my nose because I wear glasses, and then my smile lines just to ensure that we don't have any creasing throughout the day. Okay, so now that that is done, we're going to go ahead and jump into our face powder. I'm going to be using the MAC Skin Finish, Mineralized Skin Finish. Again, this is my favorite powder. I love it so much. I already have like a huge dent or mark in it just from my brush, so you can tell. I love it. Okay, so that is on. We're going to go ahead and jump into our bronzer today. I wanted to do a little throwback and use our Toofaced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is in its very old packaging. Very old. Still smells fucking amazing though. So we're going to go ahead and grab our Morphe R2 brush. Do a little dabby dab and hopefully I don't ruin my face. Okay, bronzer is done. We're going to go ahead and jump into blush. I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. It's a very, very mauve-y, cool-toned, really rosy. It's really pretty. I love it so much. It's like super dark and a little sultry, if you will. I love it, love it, love it. So, gonna go ahead and grab my Jeffree and Morphe brush. Give it a good swirl. Wow, a lot of powder. I don't know why my eyes are looking super dark. Just ignore that, ignore that. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been sleeping well lately. With everything going on, my mind has definitely been in a lot of other places. And I'm sure you can tell that on my videos too. Things are scary out there right now, man. Like, I don't know, it's hard to think that this is all happening and that half of America isn't taking it seriously, or at least, you know, where I'm from. It's scary because someone like me, I can't breathe. Bitch, I can't fucking breathe. So it worries me. And then my son, who is autistic and nonverbal, he wouldn't be able to take care of himself without me. Like, what would he do without his mother? Like, all of these thoughts ringing in my head, and if he got it, like, he wouldn't be able to sit alone in a bed in the hospital. It's just sad. It's fucking sad. And sorry for cussing so much, but I'm not doing very good under this quarantine. Obviously. Okay, so we have blush on. We're going to go ahead and jump right into our highlight. I have right here the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Peach Lights. Nice cool toned highlight to go with our cool toned look in mind. I'm going to grab my Morphe 501. Just get a little bit on there. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. And let's go. So, what have you guys been doing to keep yourself busy during this quarantine? Have you been making use out of your time? I've honestly just been trying to rekindle my love for makeup, and, you know, not like I lost it, but for specific things like eyeshadow, I'm just trying to get back my inspiration and, you know, maybe get some more ideas on videos to make and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm still working. I don't know what, you know, you guys are doing in your state or whatever. I'm still working. I'm fast food, so I'm essential. You know, thank you. I'm essential. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long that's gonna last, honestly. I would rather sit at home with no money and try to make it rather than get sick and try to make it. You know, either way, it's a lose-lose situation. Okay, so we have a highlight on. We're going to go ahead and jump into our eyes. So for today's video, we're going to go ahead and jump into the Alien palette from Jeffree Star. I got this in a Valentine's Day mystery box this past February. I haven't used it yet, so this will be my first time. And it's very pretty. It's very colorful, very pretty. Out of my comfort zone 110%. There are some neutrals in here that I could totally use, and that I probably will use. And today we're going to try to jump into some neutrals, but a little dark, a little smoky, a little vampy. Everything I do is smoky. Get to know me. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just jump right in. I'm just going to grab a big fluffy Colourpop brush. There's no name or numbers. These are a little older. And then we're going to go right into the shade Phone Home right here. It's a very pretty matte kind of rosy shade. It's going to go good with the lipstick that I have picked out right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Ooh. Ooh, she's pigmented. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I like to focus all the pigment on the outer corner first and then start dragging it in so you don't make, you don't make a big mess. I'm messy, but That shade is so beautiful. I am kind of in love, kind of living for it. Oh, I didn't even realize I got my Jeffree Star t-shirt on. But, okay. Let's go ahead and try to build up the intensity. Just grabbing a little bit more. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm actually going to bring this all the way down on the lid. We're going to go really smoky. I said it, we're going to go real smoky. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a smaller brush now. Go ahead and use this Colourpop brush again with no name or number again. And let's just jump right into this color right here, Ghost OG. And we're going to start placing that on the lid, but I'm not going to blend that up as high. We're going to leave this nice mauve-y, pinky, purple, whatever it is, really nice high in the crease. Ooh. That one's really dusty. They do have a little bit of kickback. That one had a lot more than the other did. And what I like most about these shadows is that I am placing a whole bunch at, once and just blending it out. I don't really have that much fallout. There is a little bit, like right here, and if you do, take a big fluffy brush and just dust it away. Okay, so I have that shade on the brush, Ghost OG. We're going to go ahead and start placing it down. Okay, now that that color is down, we're going to go ahead and go back in with our other brush. This is the same brush we use for Phone Home. I'm going to dab just a little bit more on there. Tap it out. And then go ahead and try to blend. Be really easy. You don't want to, put the black onto the top. So just finesse it. Sometimes I find if you hold the brush at like an angle, it kind of keeps it in that place instead of bringing it up. I'm going to go ahead and take a big fluffy brush because I got some fallout. Hi, Bobo. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing to this eye. Use this brush. Get some of that Ghost OG on there. Put it all over the lid. Take this brush and blend it out. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that that's on, we're going to go ahead and take that same shade, same brush, kind of pinch it a little bit. Dunk right in. Carefully, you don't want to scratch it. And then put this on the lower lash line. And then unpinch it and just buff it out. Barely dab into Phone Home and then blend that out again. Okay, so we have our lower lash line done. We're going to go ahead and maybe ruin this look, maybe just have a little extra fun with this look. We're going to go and to this shade right here, Probe. I'm a little worried, but let's just do it. For this, I'm actually just going to go ahead and go on with my finger It's really soft. It's like a nice duochrome color. It's super pretty. Go ahead and just put that right there on the lid. I don't know if you'd be able to tell on camera. It's so pretty. Okay, I think we're done. Do you like it? Do you love it? This is definitely different. I love it though. I'm not sure if it goes exactly with my shirt or anything, but you know, just living my best life in quarantine. But, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely different. Definitely different. I do like it though. It's very fun, very spicy, if you will. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess line my eyes with this Morphe color pencil in the shade Faith. I hauled this in my haul video, and then I used a couple of these so far. Some on my eyes, some on my lips, and they are very nice. Some of them are a little bit better than others for sure, but the lip liners, especially like the nudes, browns, oh, so perfect. I live and love them. I'll be using another one actually for my lips. It's a nice purple. Kind of something different to just bounce off the eyes. Do you see anything? Because I don't. I see a little bit, but I also see a lot of irritation and a lot of redness in my freaking eyes. This is, I guess one of the ones that is not as good. Let me try one more time. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see like a purple hue, kind of, but not enough for me to want to use it. Just did the same thing to the other eye, just so that, it has the same look. Let's go ahead and pick out... You want to do dark green? I'm okay with that. Let's do that. This is the Appeal Gel Liner in the shade Forest Green. I love how this and the other one together is actually giving me like almost a duochrome effect on the lash line. I love it. Okay, waterline and tight line is done. We are gonna go ahead and I guess get into the lashes. So we're gonna use the Lash Princess from Essence in the Sculpted Volume 1, the purple tube. I love this one. Get a little bit of the excess off because, girl, it's a lot. Okay. I like to hold my brush like this first and then roll up so it curls. You'll see the brushes are all different, so your techniques will be a little bit different. Guys, who am I? Literally so pissed off at myself right now because I got my lashes on, got everything almost all done. I just need my brows and my lips. But what did I forget? My inner corner highlight. We're going to be taking the same highlight that we used. If I can open it. Okay. Now that I feel like myself again, we can go ahead and go on to our brows. I already have shown you the same two products, but these are the same two products that I use literally almost every day. if not every single day. So I have the MAC eyebrow pencil in the shade Spiked, and then Colourpop clear brow gel. Just going to go ahead and fill in my brows, nothing too drastic, and then brush them through with the clear brow gel. Okay, got one brow on. We're going to go ahead and brush it through with the Colourpop gel. Okay, one brow done. I will go ahead and do this one off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, brows are on. Okay, we're almost done. So, for this, we're going to go ahead and use our, what is this one? Our Morphe Makeup Talk lip liner. I love this one. This is my, I think this is actually, yeah, my favorite. This is, you can tell it's well used, well loved. Okay, let's go. How fucking pretty is that color? Now for our lipstick, Trap by Colourpop, and the matte formula. Okay, you ready? What do you think? Okay guys, so that was today's video. I'm so glad you can come hang out with me to create this look. I am in love. I am so glad I'm getting out of my comfort zone and doing my eyeshadow again. It's, I don't know, it's something small, but something that makes me happy, especially now during all of this time. You know, we were talking about keeping ourselves busy. I'm just trying to keep my mind busy, and I'm just trying to film some content and be on Instagram more. And I mean, there's two ways you can look at this. Like, yeah, this is the worst thing ever, I need to freak out, but will that do any good? No. So we can be concerned, be aware, be well informed, but also be proactive and maintaining your everyday life, because you cannot let this beat you. At least that's what I gotta tell myself. So, I love you guys. I hope you enjoy this makeup look. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!